Shalom. Before I begin this video, I want to give all praise, honor, and glory to Yahweh, Ba'ashem Yahushai, Ba'ashem Rakakwadash. Double honors to the apostles and the elders of Great Millstone that continue to rule very well to this very day, that is feeding the flock continually through the Spirit and power of Yahweh, Ba'ashem Yahushai. And also shalom to the whole elect that is continuing to labor in this work. It's giving you diligence to make your calling and election sure, in faith, in truth and sincerity, and also in all charity. Now, the topic of this video is going to be entitled "A New Heavens and a New Earth." All right, in which when you go into the scriptures concerning the kingdom, or when you go into the scriptures and read about the new heavens and the new earth, the new heavens and the new earth doesn't mean, or it doesn't represent the Most High, recreating the spirit world, or, destroying the whole entire planet Earth and making another Earth. What the scriptures mean by a new heavens and a new earth is basically going into the rulership, all right, and the dominion is going to be taken from one people to another people, okay? Because the current heaven and the current earth, in which if you go into the topic, or the topic of heaven, right, in which Lord's will, if the Spirit jumps on me to do it, I'll make another video concerning the heavens and what they mean, okay? Because the heavens in the scriptures, when you go into it, you have three definitions when it comes to the word heaven, okay? You have the heaven that is in the skies, the atmosphere. You have the heavens, which are the spirit world, right? And then you have the heavens, which are a rulership or a condition, okay? Just how you have hell. Hell is also a condition, okay? One person can be in heaven and another person can be in hell, or as a form of condition, okay? So the new heavens and the new earth is representing the dominion, okay? Because under the rulership of this so-called white man, which is his true biblical nationality is Edom, all right, these Edomites, since they have dominion of the planet Earth, the earth right now is mourning, man. It's mourning, it's decaying. And everything you see around you is dying off because of this man, all right? And this current condition that he is living in, these Edomites, this is his heaven, all right? Death and destruction is his heaven, okay? And wickedness, that's his heaven, okay? And that's our hell. And also as well, that's the reason why the Most High, Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahushai, is going to destroy this current realm, this current dominion, and give it to the Israelites, which consist of you so-called Negroes, Hispanics, and Native Americans. All right, that's the new heaven and the new earth. Okay, because the heaven and the earth that is here today is dying and decaying. Okay, but the new heavens, right, which is going to be a new kingdom and a new earth. All right, and what the scriptures mean by a new earth is that this earth is going to be rejuvenated and is going to be brought back to its former strength as it was in the beginning when the world was made, okay? Because this world was, that's why really this place, they give the planet, the name of Earth, but the Lord already gave this planet a name in the beginning, okay? And it was called paradise, which is Eden, which the word for Eden in the Hebrew is Idun. So this place was already given a name, man. Is the name of this place that we live in on the planet Earth. All right, this is really Idun, okay? But guess what? It's no longer compared to paradise anymore. Now it's complete. It's complete distress, man. I don't even know how else to put it. This place is pure D hell. Like we always say. Okay, but that's the reason why the Lord's got to come in and completely destroy this place and create a new realm, a new rulership. All right, which is going to be under righteousness. and under the banner of Yahweh Bashim Yahweh Shai, which is our power. Okay, I'm gonna go ahead and jump into the precepts I have here. This is the book of Isaiah, chapter 65. I'm gonna start at verse 16. It says, let's see, yep, it's verse 16. It said that he who blessed himself in the earth shall bless himself in the Most High of truth, which again is Yahweh Bashim Yahweh Shai, which is the true name of the Heavenly Father and His Son. Okay, and he that sweareth in the earth shall swear by the Most High of truth, or the power of truth, because the former troubles are forgotten, and because they are hid from mine eyes. And that's right. So the Lord is literally gonna hit the reset button. Okay, and this world is going to be brought back to the time of when the world was first formed. Okay, and it's going to be a process. Okay, because first this man has to be taken out of power, and Israel has to be set back in rulership and have the dominion of the earth. And guess what? During that time, Esau is going to be in continual slavery. All right, servitude under the Israelites, and it's going to be a time where it's going to be destroyed, pursuant to the book of Obadiah. All right, verse 17 says, "For behold, I create new heavens and a new earth, and the former shall not be remembered, nor come into mind." Okay, this is the Lord speaking. Okay, so the former shall not be remembered, nor come into mind. This place that we're living in today, man, this current rulership is going to be like a nightmare. Okay. And you know the thing about nightmares, and you know you don't remember nightmares, okay? You don't remember nightmares, man. That's how America's going to be compared to. It's going to be a nightmare that's going to be talked about, and then you're going to forget about it, because guess what? You're going to be in paradise. All right, there's no need to remember, events like that, because Babylon's going to be set for an example, man. Okay. Yeah, Babylon the Great, which is America, is going to be set for a memorial of what not to do, just like the Lord did to Sodom and Gomorrah. But guess what? You're not even gonna sweat it, man, because you're in the kingdom, you're in paradise, man. You're relaxing, you're chilling. All right, that's really how to live, man. Because right now we're not living. Okay. Verse 18 said, "But be ye glad and rejoice forever in that which I create. For behold, I create Jerusalem a rejoicing, and a people a joy. And I will rejoice in Jerusalem." Even the Most High, Yahweh Bashim Shai, is going to rejoice in Jerusalem. All right? Everything's going to be all right in the kingdom, man. I'll just tell you like that. Okay? It says, "And joy in my people, and the voice of weeping shall no more be heard in her, nor the voice of crying. There shall be no more thence an infant of days, nor an old man that hath not filled his days." Right? Because we used to live a full day, which is what, 1,000 years. Okay, and then after Adam and Eve transgressed, that's when we started to die even younger than 1,000 years. All right, or a lot earlier than 1,000 years. Okay, but guess what? In that day, we're going to live a full day, a full life. All right, really, in the kingdom, the elect of the nation of Israel, the governing body, we're going to live for eternity, which Lord's will, we're a part of that number, man. Okay. Reading on, it says, "For the child shall die 100 years old, but the sinner being 100 years old shall be accursed." Talking about Esau. Okay. "And they shall build houses and inhabit them, and they shall plant vineyards and eat the fruit of them." Okay. So I'm gonna go ahead and jump from there. I'm gonna get another precept. Slide here. Right, so this is the book of Isaiah. Let's see, Salakia. I believe I read it already. In Isaiah 65. Yep, I already read it. Okay, so I'm moving on to Revelation chapter 3, and this is at verse 12. It says, "Him that overcometh will I make a pillar in the temple of my power, and he shall go no more out, and I will write upon him the name of my power and the name of the city of my power, which is New Jerusalem, which cometh down out of heaven from my power, and I will write upon him my new name. Now, again, like I mentioned at the beginning of the video, it's not talking about a literal city coming down out of the skies, man. Okay. New Jerusalem represents a refreshed Jerusalem. Okay, because New Jerusalem is going to consist first and foremost of the elect of the nation of Israel. Okay, and through that, Jerusalem is going to be refreshed, because you're going to the word new. That word there is kainos, which means refreshed. All right, and that's going to happen after the elect and the 1/3 of the Israel are delivered. And afterwards, they're going to come back down, right? They're going to come back down from out of the heavens, right? Again, like I mentioned at the beginning of the video concerning the heavens, they're going to come back down from the chariots and establish the dominion and the rulership on the planet Earth. Okay? And the Lord said, I'll write upon them my new name. Again, that word new is kainos. Okay, which means refresh, because the Lord has kept this name from generation to generation, as he told Moses. All right. Okay, move on from there. I'm gonna grab one last precept. It's like you. Revelation chapter 21, verse 2. It says, and I John saw the holy city, New Jerusalem, coming down from the Most High out of heaven, prepared as a bride adorned for her husband. And I heard a great voice out of heaven saying, behold, the tabernacle of the Most High is with men, and he will dwell with them, and they shall be his people, and the Most High himself shall be with them and be their power. Okay. Actually, let me start at verse 1. It's like it. It says, Revelation 21, verse 1. It says, and I saw a new heaven and a new earth, for the first heaven and the first earth were passed away, and there was no more sea. Right now, the sea is talking about the people. Okay, and that's talking about here in Babylon the Great, because you're not going to have any sort of inhabitant of Babylon the Great that's going to be scurrying around, that scarcely escape the fire. The only ones who's really going to be there left after the destruction is going to be, of course, the other nations that's going to be in their lands, right? And you're going to have the higher ups of Esau that are going to be there during that time, because they're going to be preserved for slavery and for servitude. Okay, so they're going to survive that destruction just to go into captivity. Okay, but the people, the rest of the Edomites that are here, and the rest of the people that are dwelling here in Babylon the Great, they're going to be destroyed. So there's going to be no more sea. Okay. So the first heaven and the first earth were passed away, and there was no more sea, right? This current rulership, this kingdom that you see right now, their heaven, the Edomites' heaven. Verse 2, it says, and I John saw the holy city, New Jerusalem, which are the elect of the nation of Israel, coming down, right, along with the 1/3, coming down from the Most High out of heaven, prepared as a bride adorned for her husband. Okay. So when the first heaven and the first earth are passed away, all right, which is this current kingdom, that's when the new heaven and the new earth is going to be set up, which again is going to be our heaven, the heaven of Israelites, which is the true heaven. All right, because we're going to come back to our, we're going to be fully in tune with our power, Yahweh B'Shem Yahushai. All right, and the earth's going to be refreshed, it's going to be as new. Okay. So I'm going to go ahead and end off on that note. Lord's will is edifying to the elect of the nation of Israel. Till next time, once again, I want to give all praise, honor, and glory to Yahweh B'Shem Yahushai, B'Ashem Rakakodash. Double honors to the apostles and elders of Great Millstone that rule well to this very day. And also shalom, peace and safety and salutations to the whole elect that is also laboring his work. Giving your diligence to make your calling and election sure, in faith, in truth and sincerity, and also in all charity. And with that, I'm going to say shalom.